we're gonna check out. It's called Very Serious Business. I have zero idea going into this, but it starts out with a disclaimer. I wonder why. Okay, ready? This video meets the criteria of legal fair use and those of YouTube's guidelines. No citation herein constitutes infringement under the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. I read that under one breath. Wow, 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 wow. It's satire and journalistic in nature. The following is not endorsement or condoning of harassment towards individuals features in the video. Please behave yourself. Whenever he does disclaimers like this, I'm a little nervous. What is this about? I assume it's based on a real story. Behave yourself.
This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
No way. I've never heard of them.
Business is important. Business is professional. Business
Why
is
am I getting Chinese subtitles? Can't read this.
Engine in the car on the road that drives us forward to our journey.
Okay.
There is no I in business.
Yes, there is. Right in the middle.
Welcome to the seminar.
Seminar.
Serious Business 101.
Oh, this is a seminar.
First slide, please. It's August 6th, 2013.
Okay, 11 years ago.
We're at a conference in Nashville, Tennessee. Agile 2013. What's Agile? Well, it's blah, 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 blah. That bit's not terribly important. What matters is that this is a very professional environment.
Professional.
Keynotes, panels, networking.
You're fascinating to talk to.
Yeah.
And a quirky little idea. Interactive display boards.
Oh my
5
God.
of these.
What is this? Like, what is this site? Is this? This is Twitter. I thought it might be, but it doesn't look like Twitter. Twitter changed so much.
5 of these placed across the convention grounds, in lobbies, the cafeteria, gathering
Wow, this looks so cool.
gathering grounds. And there's a brilliant innovation to go with them. An automatic Twitter feed. Simply use the hashtag Agile2013 and your unmoderated message will appear on the board.
Oh no, this will not go well. Yeah, everyone will be professional. They'll just sip on their coffee and have a pleasant conversation over Twitter.
It even displays images. What an amazing idea, you guys. And people were loving it, giving feedback, showing their pride. It was all going great. For a whole 87 minutes. When one attendee had
Hey, I was expecting 87 seconds, so that's much better.
very unprofessional idea. He takes a photo of one of the displays and posts it to a certain message board with the following text. Hello, B. I come to you in a time of great need. 5 giant screens. Ridiculous avatars, gore, and trap imagery would be much appreciated.
I've never been on 4chan. Is this 4chan? 4chan? Okay. Oh no.
Please, pretty please. Well,
Is that the original post?
would
That's
be much
so
appreciated.
funny.
Please,
Please.
pretty please.
Pretty please.
Well, we'd better test this out. So people logged into Twitter, wrote something dumb with the hashtag
I'm
Agile.
sure there's also like up the account creation on Twitter, so I'm sure they appreciated it very, very much.
2013 and hit send. A minute later, a new photo comes up on the message board.
Oh no. And then this probably inspire more people to post more. Because they're like, hey, it actually does update.
Confirmation. So there was everyone enjoying the conference.
Oh
When
no. Oh no. They all like wore suits and ties to go to this convention. They're sitting and they're seeing this.
Suddenly,
Where in this convention do I find the Zimmerman-themed butt plugs? My daddy never had big man talk with me. How do I make baby? I want baby.
and from there it escalated.
There's a guy having sex with a dead person in the toilet. You can find me as they are only good for making concerning teamwork. My father never ignored as they are only good for making electronics.
Now it didn't
Oh
take
my
long for
God.
Agile organizers to notice.
Agile Alliance does not approve of the misuse of the hashtag.
We're doing everything we can to stop further abuse. Oh no. Surely telling people to stop will make them stop. Yeah.
And here was the fatal mistake. They thought,
It's only like 3 trolls from Twitter. It's no problem.
so they rallied their troops, telling them to fight back with the report spam function. Well, said B,
If they want war, we'll give them war.
That got them motivated to keep going. They got competitive over something that they don't gotta be competitive over.
and honestly, they took it too far.
I wonder what this conference was even about. I guess that's not the point, but...
They started posting increasingly reprehensible stuff on the timeline, to the point where
No.
all of the other attendees were drowned out by a deluge of horrific images. Their reporting was slow and ineffective against people making alt accounts,
There's too many of them.
so with each passing minute, they were losing more ground.
No.
A couple of agile attendees stuck their heads up over the trenches,
Agile's not agile no more.
drew targeted fire.
Looks like the feed is being spammed pretty badly. Maybe time to switch hashtags. I can't be the only one reporting all these people. Why doesn't Twitter make them go away?
Lisa is giving free toss jobs
Even if they change the hashtag, I don't think they can be stopped.
to the main screens.
Flailing round,
I'm blocking and blocking, but they keep coming up.
eventually, someone from B offered some useful advice.
Have you tried getting the cyber police involved?
How do I contact these cyber
Oh
police?
no.
But tragically, the cyber police never came.
How do you do that? I should know that the reaction. How do you report? How do you do that? They're memeing. Yeah, they're memeing, right? Okay.
Report them! Stop them! Cried one of the organizers. But it was no use. And soon he was targeted too, with his profile and personal pictures shopped into
No, they did take it far. Now they're targeting an individual person instead of just using the hashtag. Oh no.
compromising positions. Then those shops were, of course, posted back onto the Agile hashtag. Eventually, Agile had had enough, and they surrendered, disabling the Agile 2013 hashtag. And that was the end of it. Or was it?
No?
Because it turns out there was another functioning hashtag, Agile2. And once B figured that out, they took to destroying that.
Oh, they changed it. They created another hashtag.
And that really was the end of it.
Okay.
Or was it?
Come
Because B
on.
found the host's website. They went straight to the source, uploading content directly to the
Oh my
displays.
gosh, how did they do this? How?
And that really, really was the end.
Is it?
The next day, the only thing on
Okay.
the displays was this message.
We are working on shutting down the Eventifier site. We are reporting abusive accounts. We are also trying to find all other sources and shut them down as well.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, it
And that was the
melted.
tragedy that befell the Gaylord Ops.
Okay, I hear this all the time. I'm sorry, I don't know this stuff very well. What does ops mean? Operation, opponents. You often hear it as opponents. Gaza.
Very unprofessional, you guys.
We
Slide
keep
2,
it
please.
professional here.
But first, airtime. Shadow Man here.
Please
with
don't
Raid
show
Shadow
food though. I'm so
Legends.
hungry right now.
Available now on iOS and Android. It's a totally free RPG PvP DVD for people with ADHD, but don't take my word for it. Here's someone from IGN. Look how many positive reviews it has. In fact, I bought another phone with my sponsorship money so I can dual-wield Raid Shallow Legion.
You guys not have phones? Yeah.
Dozens of upgradable characters, fleshed out storyline with... Wait, I just realized this is my one opportunity to say bad stuff about Shroud.
I've watched almost every one of his videos.
He'll never hear it because he always skips my fucking ads. Wait, where were we? Red Shady Lemons. But
We
don't
don't
take my
skip
word
it,
for it. Here's
Right?
someone from
Internet
Qualcomm.
historian will like us, right?
Mom, I've been playing
don't
for
feel
2
like
days
us.
straight, and there's
He's
nothing
like one
you
of the
can do
best
to stop me.
VTubers ever
No,
on,
stop,
on
Mom.
the internet.
Look at this one. I use this champion because she has a massive Are you playing a fucking
I will
console?
not make fun
Throw
of
that
him.
in the trash, my dude.
That's my dialysis machine.
Your phone is the only
case he
dialysis machine
watches.
you need. Giant boss
EtsuNamu.
fights, PvP battles, almost 10 million players. Are you playing
Oh
yet?
my god.
Get it with the code in the description and get 50k silver and a free epic champion. What a twist! There's also big plans to update the game. Here's a roadmap for the next 6 months. Alright, get the game. I've been Shadow Man. Thank you. Right, where was I? McDonald's is a business. It's a pleasure.
That is a
It's a
business.
pleasure all mine.
Yeah,
In January of
what?
2012, they had a brilliant
Okay,
idea.
this one is 12 years ago.
Let us improve brand perception with Twitter. Let us appeal to the common man with hashtag Meet the Farmers. A campaign that informs them that our meat only comes from local, independent producers. And not from, as the papers report, orphanages. So they published this promo.
And I don't think I've ever gone to work a day in my life.
And success.
Hell yeah, lads. Another win as usual.
People were loving it.
Is this another hashtag disaster? I don't know.
They had their usual detractors, of course, but overall, good stuff.
Okay.
So they swapped out this hashtag with a new one. McD's Stories. And here's where things took a turn. They wanted the Twitter public to tell their experiences at
Oh
McDonald's.
no.
Obviously, only good things ever happen at McDonald's. This is going to be a slam dunk.
They got a little too confident from the first hashtag success.
Just shake hands in confidence at our imminent success. So McD's Stories premiered on the Twitter homepage and... within 5 minutes,
One time I ordered at McDonald's and I could smell type 2 diabetes floating in the air and I threw up. That's a great ad.
it was clear that people weren't going to harp on about the time they got a free extra sauce with their McNuggets. Instead, they were going to tell McHorror stories. Here's just a select few. A McFingernail in my fries. A woman McSoliciting McSex in the drive-thru lane. I looked this one up, by the way, it's true.
Oh god.
My friend claims that Ronald McDonald exposed himself to her as a child. Awful.
No.
McRats in the buns. Oh yikes, this one's real too.
No. No. I refuse to believe that's real.
You're gonna find at least 3 racks that got droppers on them.
Oh god, make it stop. Someone stop it now. But it was gaining traction. More and more people were publishing their negative stories on the
And the
hashtag.
retweet. Macrats. I'm not loving it. You're not loving it.
And once they had used all those up, it progressed to just making up stuff for shock value. I ate McDonald's as a kid, and I'm pretty sure that's why my father left. Closed eyes, sad face. I once saw... I can't say that. But that'll make anyone grimace. Thank you, thank you. Within 2 hours, they pulled down the advertising campaign and, in its stead, put up a far more innocuous little things hashtag.
So many things in life brings us enjoyment. What are some of the little things in life that make your day? Reply with little things. Oh no, they tried another hashtag.
They had a few minor
not being
trolls there
obese.
too, but it quickly faded into obscurity.
Dang.
The media jumped on the story, case studies were written, and lessons were learned about not
Maybe
giving the public
hashtags not for big companies.
an in. Or were they?
He's already dead.
July 1st, 2016. Create your own custom burger on this McDonald's website.
Bun,
Okay.
meat patty, semen.
Name your creation. Have it published on the website. Then vote on the best one and it will become an official item on the menu.
Oh
You
no.
knew where this was going to go. I knew where this was going to
Oh,
go.
no.
How did McDonald's not?
So I'm gonna assume that someone's gonna make a really bad burger, name it really bad, and then everyone's gonna vote for it. And then now they have to put it on the menu, but they probably won't.
A poem, if you will.
Okay?
The sad European. A thin privilege to go. Bag of lettuce.
Oh my gosh. This lettuce?
No tissues.
What's this?
Mein Kampf. Just so. The atheist delight. With a side of fries.
Nothing?
The toddler body bag. With double ketchup surprise.
What?
Pepe the sandwich. A rectal prolapse half baked. Pound my behind daddy. Comes with a shake. Girth.
Oh
The
no.
area. A vision of Christ.
So why?
A whole pineapple with your meal for 10
This
times the price.
pineapple?
A tip for my lady. This one's gluten-free. It's still not too late to vote for Bernie. Whopper, no onions.
No onion.
Anatomical sandwich. Just grow up, you guys.
The name as the meat.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to shower off.
They're
Mom's
not gonna
creamy
vote for
surprise.
it, right?
See, this is you, you fucking clown. I mean, yeah. Naturally, the press seized on it as much as the general public did, laughing at all the dumb sandwiches while also condemning them. Guys, come on guys, this isn't funny, come on. The website was shut down and not much remains.
Dang. But honestly, if they got some free press, this is still marketing, okay? McDonald's was probably on the people's minds like way more through this campaign, so it wasn't all for nothing.
Yeah, and also this text document I found, which has a bunch of other sandwich names. What ingredients were involved and what they look like, though, you'll have to use your imagination.
I cannot read this.
Next slide, please. Prophylactics.
Why? Why is this here?
Let us shake hands in
no!
both a fun and safe manner.
I see this one is ribbed for my pleasure.
Early 2013, Durex launches a revolutionary new app.
Okay.
SOS Condoms. Download, select the product, enter your location, and a condom will be delivered to you within an hour. Oh, perfect timing. Their emphasis was on discretion and anonymity when delivering the goods. And the delivery drivers were in disguise. Pizza delivery guy, police officer. I'm not sure that's legal. A gimmick to be sure. And some people thought it was
an out-of-season April Fool's joke.
But people tried it out and it really worked.
No way.
So they rolled the service out over the tip of Dubai, of all places. But after its first week, the government shut it down, citing it as promoting promiscuity. Booted out, they had a tough time deciding where to launch next. Guys, let's let the audience decide with another online poll. Oh, for fuck's sake. So people jumped on the website and started voting.
I will be voting for a Krispy Kreme donut place.
Wait, this was real? A delivery service for this? Why?
Tens of thousands of votes were counted, with some of the major contenders being Paris, Singapore, Kuala Lumpur, and London.
From South Africa to move away from this.
But all of them were outshined, with the most votes counted for Batman, a small conservative Muslim city.
Oh, it's a real place.
A small
isn't Turkey really conservative?
In Turkey.
Let that be an object lesson in the dangers of tampering with the laws of Mother Nature.
The internet rejoiced. Another marketing campaign to add to the KD ratio. A Facebook post went out from SOS Condoms congratulating Batman and to stay tuned for more to come. But there was no more to come, so to speak. The campaign was promptly stopped. SOS Condoms never opened in Batman.
I like who's dancing here.
SOS Condoms never opened anywhere ever again. They went silent for months. Everyone moved on. SOS Condoms deleted their account and slipped forever away into obscurity. Pizza is serious business.
Crazy. I cannot believe that was a thing. Oh, wait, this guy looks familiar. Isn't he a YouTuber?
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
Orno does frozen pizza, and they have a substantial social media presence.
Did
Domestic violence is bad.
True.
Bold statements only on this channel. Well, Twitter had a hashtag for National Domestic Violence Awareness Day. People were sharing their harrowing stories with the hashtag #WhyIStayed. These were all quite serious and dealt with some delicate and sensitive issues. Then here comes DiGiorno throwing.
I hope that they didn't use that hashtag for their ad campaign because they didn't know that it's being used.
On the accelerator, no fucks given, driving right through the front door. They had pizza. Ooh.
Oh no, they used it. Like, as in they participated. Oh, they're so tone deaf. Yeah, what they did is far worse than I thought. Because what I thought, at least it could be like, oh my gosh, so sorry, we did not research. No, they fully understood what it is. And they participated with it and being like, I'm being ready. I'm funny.
Hehehe, that was a great tweet. I bet everyone is loving it.
No. Probably not. No. Oh, this is so sad to see. Is
Precisely
this Twitter
0.1 seconds
crazy?
after they posted it, they must have realized it wasn't the wisest move.
No.
And they apologized.
Did not read what the hashtag was about before posting. Are you sure?
But the media got involved. So they kept apologizing.
I'm sorry.
They couldn't stop
I'm
apologizing.
sorry. I'm sorry.
They just...
I promise you never again. I'm so sorry. It was terrible. I couldn't be more sorry. Please accept my deepest apologies.
Relax.
I'm so sorry, John.
I'm sorry.
Naming your baby is serious business. Put it to the internet, this Canadian couple said.
Are we moving on to a different story? Yeah, I think like the fact that they apologized, but then they said we didn't know, and I think that makes their apology bad because they were lying. Because how did you know like what to say? But maybe they didn't like read into it deep enough. It could have been true, but still.
Trust in the kindness and sensibility of strangers. It was Cthulhu Allspark. Next.
Oh no.
Do you know what kerning is? It's important in print. It's essentially the proportional spacing between fonts. Why does it matter? Well, sometimes two letters close to each other can look like a single letter. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, stop. Let me finish up with a little bit of a behind-the-meme style history lesson. In the early 2010s, brands were only just finding their foothold in social media. They didn't quite understand how to connect with their audience. The tendency was to be a bit overly formal, stuffy, not quite fun. That is until Denny's came along with a game-changing Tumblr account.
I thought that they were gonna mention Wendy's, so I'm surprised.
Actually having a good time. And it appealed to fellow Zoomers, such as myself. It took a little while, but soon other brands cottoned on to the strategy.
Oh, did Denny's started?
Arby's started posting memes. Wendy's dropped a mixtape. And then went into a WWE-style feud back and forth with Burger King and McDonald's. And Gen Zers, such as myself, lapped it up.
Wait, I didn't know that the fast food franchises were tweeting at each other.
Fellow kids.
Now, that's not to say they all figured it out. Other brands attempted it too, but without committing fully, they failed to get the same appeal. So, into the late 2010s, things were going pretty great. It was a little content renaissance.
Chick-fil-A is officially America's favorite fast food restaurant.
Imagine if we opened on Sundays, had to give everyone else, like Wendy's, a chance to make money.
Your mom is a hoe.
Steakums even broke down the whole phenomenon.
Oh, I did not know that they were tweeting at each other. I just don't go on Twitter that much. And then yesterday, I think I spent a little too much time scrolling and I regretted it so much.
Twitter and in articles. And I'd like to turn that into a full video soon. But with all these relatable memes floating around, people were starting to feel a little pandered to. Very relatable. Nice. That's relatable. Yep, relatable. Relatable. Okay, everything's getting so fucking relatable, it's actually kind of annoying. Guys, we get it. You're relatable. Just stop relating. Stop.
It's
Enough.
like you're not human, but you're talking like a human, but you're a corporation. But I'm sure it's a person behind it, but it's not a person.
That's it. I can't take it anymore. Alright, silence, brand. And so a new meme was born. The spider crab with laser eyes, Arial font 32 point, white on black bar background, no shadow with text. Silence, comma, brand.
Oh no.
And it was a very powerful tool.
Oh no. Because yeah, spiders are so strong with the laser on top of it that's gonna shut them down.
M's pushing something or other. Take that, brand. Hey, fellow Gen Zers. Silence, brand.
I've never seen this
And it became a long and
and
enduring meme.
Silence, brand.
OMG, I feel that. That is such a mood. Relatable AF.
Silence. Sometimes a few brands could crack through it.
Stop it! No! Did they really do this? They one-upped us?
But for the most part, this crab has become the quality control of Twitter. An apex predator shutting down lesser brands.
I thought it was a spider. Is it a crab or a spider? The crab? Wait, is that why we have the crab dance? Goes dun 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 dun. I think crab rave came out first. Oh.
God bless it. Alright, it's time to stop. That's enough business for today.
Okay.
Thank you for attending my seminar. Here are the patrons. Thank you very much. I love. Mwah. Mwah. See you at movie night. Mwah.
It's so fast.
Also, I have other videos on the second channel. Sonic cried a little, and Tails put his hand under his face to catch the tears. The chef should have dipped some on his finger and then insisted that the host
Does Kito Kato's Japan's candy obsession? What?
And also, Shadow Raid Legions on the Nintendo GameCube. It's actually really fun to play while you're watching telly and doing stuff. Use the link.
Is it really on there? That was crazy. I learned about stuff that happened that I never knew about. The DiGiorno is SMH for sure.